Hello, and welcome back to another Warriors Abyss video with me, Lichta. Starting out and already having to clear my throat. Alright, so who are we going to be using today? Today, I have decided to use Saurin. Yep, that's who we're going to use. I decided out of the people, because I always kind of choose who I'm going to use based off of if they have the little blue symbol that gives increased embers on a run. That's just kind of how I'm deciding it. And if I've used him before, which I've used him before, and he was okay. I kind of already transcended, since I have a lot of embers, transcended those that will, that I'll aim to get, that'll boost him. Okay, so his summon unique tactic, Unrelenting Blade, it just causes an explosion towards enemies when you defeat an enemy barrier. This might be good. I don't ever see it ever happen. Like, I just, I'm never picking him. Like, if he's on my formation, it's only because I have nobody else to pick. Because, I mean, maybe it's good, with those, little mini bosses that show up, like the Dark Wraith, or whatever the other ones are called. So, I don't know. It's okay. I don't even know. Okay, so his Transcendence just makes it easier to get online. Iron Wall, you get a barrier that blocks one attack. Again, that's probably good. I don't really care about it. Possession. Oh my god. Possessions. Oh. Strength, Ice. Okay, Way is the only reasonable here. Commander and King's Shield don't do anything for him. They help other people get online if he's an allied unit. But as a playable character, not so much. These are pretty bad. I really want to put it lower, but we're going to put it as a B because he does have Way, and there is strength there, so he gets an attack buff from Mune Shige. Tachibana. Man, saying some of the Samurai Warrior names are difficult. It's fine. His traits, on the other hand, base, yes, there's an increased strength by, strength emblems by 50%, 5% defense increase for every way is decent. I mean, I guess technically by my criteria, this is A because of strength being increased by 50%. But I also think strength is one of the weaker emblems. I think it is the weakest emblem. It is the weakest link. Not goodbye, because it is still serviceable. Like, all the emblems are serviceable, but I think this is, out of every single emblem, like even the attribute emblems, I think strength is the weakest. But I think it's still A. I don't think it's any higher than that. And it stays that way when he's transcendent. His defense increase is now an attack and defense increase for every way, and it's increased by 1. So that is definitely really good. He now increases his defense by 100% for a few seconds if you get hit, which does, synergize well with once you get hit once, you're kind of invulnerable for 3 seconds. Not bad. And then now your strength emblems increased by 70%. I still think this makes it a solid A in my opinion. Before, I was more so putting it like top of B, but just rounding it to A because I think that's still fair. He doesn't gain any emblems, and the only thing we already talked about for the summon thing. So, yeah. So that's who we're going to play, is Saurin. To find him, I'm not doing Traversal level 5 with him. That is not happening. Part of me doesn't even want to do Traversal level 4, to be completely honest. I feel like it's gonna be difficult. But let's do Traversal level 4. This is I don't want to be constantly using all the stronger, funner, that's not a word I know, you know, the better quote-unquote characters all at once. Do want to kind of spread it out, you know, let's whatchamacallit, spread out kind of the weaker characters. And I would say he's probably the weak, you know, he's not one of the weakest. I think he's still in B. I don't think he's any lower than that, because for a quote-unquote tank, he is fairly fast. Like, his moveset, like, you getting those out pretty quickly, so this is not gonna be terrible. The only thing that really sucks, oh, okay, cool, we're gonna pick you. The only thing that sucks with him is he doesn't get Brave General or Might or something else. Just that one little bit that's like, oh, cool, great, like that, you know, helps him out. Like, we don't get any of that. I mean, it wouldn't make much sense, but I mean, Master Archer. Let's go with Vigor. I mean, his dash attack is great. Look at that. That's pretty serviceable. It's kind of neat. Picking her is kind of pointless. Let's go for the skill. That's the only reason I'm picking that. It's for the skill. No, I kind of wanted to change my record of sin. That is what I need to do. I need to get some better records of sin. I don't want to keep constantly using the strength and treasure one. And then when I go back to not having the strength and treasure, I'm gonna be lost. No, I think skill is a little bit better to get. I do obviously want to go ice. That's what he intends to do. I should have gone Bolt to look for Zhang Liao. That's what I should have done. Okay. Increasing my level, Tears of Blood. A reduction for Tears of Blood at this point, absolutely pointless. I'm not wasting 5% of my mat. But a crystal bead. This early on, only getting one level, especially when we are like in 33%, like a third of the way there. Yeah, I think almost exactly. Let's do this. Let's lose 5% of our HP. I'll grow to regret that later. That's a good one. And his moveset is serviceable. Again, from what I remember, it's not one of those like, oh wow, that was great. It's definitely okay. Probably C. It might be B. I just think it is fast enough. We're gonna take the way and the strength. We will not use my crystal bead yet. I would rather get an ice tree first. Not bad, not bad. We're getting there, I think we picked Charm. Cause I don't really, I'm only gonna pick her, I'm only gonna do that for the speed, just so I have that guaranteed invulnerability. And don't not have it for the boss. Because at least getting one speed, like that's kind of like almost a priority for me, is getting a minimum of one speed at the beginning. For the first boss anyways. Wow. Hiya! I mean, that could be good, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm more so worried now, since I got the one speed, I kind of want the whatchamacallits. Well, none of these are all that great. I also don't want flame. And we'll pick this one. It has more. Whatchamacallit? Ooh. I almost wasted it. I was like, well, charm's pretty good, but let me go this way. This one has ice. Definitely want to waste my, or use my, not waste. Crystal bead for that. Alright, this is. He doesn't have great initial crowd control. His C's are good, but it's his normal attacks are not very, you know, wide or, you know, crowd controlling. All of these suck. We're gonna reroll. Kidding. I mean, it's gonna be a bit before I get that online. I'll probably wait for you. I'm gonna get the way here. We're gonna we're not re-roll, but we're gonna go on. I don't think it should. It's way 3, so this would be 4. So I am good at, you know, we're gonna get Zhang He, first. We'll do that. We'll wait for Cao Cao. We don't want to take out. I guess technically you. I mean, getting dazzling bullets, but dazzling bullets, if it's not buffed, is kind of lackluster. Pinching blades is just too strong. Swap you for you. I think that should be good. I'm not too unhappy that I picked Traversal level 4. I think this is going to be a fair one. Traversal level 3 might be a little too easy. Might need to save that for people like Dong Jiao. That was my bad. Let's get my assemble gauge. Get out of here. That's always so amusing. It's so very amusing. That weird Onigishi, I want you blah blah blah. Let's go Abacus. I think that'll be slightly better. Slightly, not much. I don't have anybody that does anything with money. So I turned off Hideyoshi. We're gonna, since we got Abacus, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna spend 3,000 to do that, because realistically I only spent 1,000. Well, that was just unfortunate. And we got our Musou. Mobile splash damage. IBNS and Musou, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say, that is very, very fun. Yeah, it is fast, but I'm kind of leaning towards C. Leaning towards C. We're gonna go here. Fuck yeah, we re-rolled right into. Just look at that. Delectable. Who do we want to get rid of? Not online yet, but you absolutely don't do anything for me. And yeah, just 1 second. There we go. For now, we'll put UA Jin on C or slot 1. I might move him to slot 2 if we get our EX online. But now we need to get Zhang Liao. Oh yeah, no, his C5 is a garbaje. Ugh, this is... Maybe I should have done Traversal level 3. Maybe I should have done 3. So this is one kind of with Qigong where because I have so many other categories that I'm ranking and stuff, it always kind of guarantees people not to be in a, you know, it theoretically can make them a little stronger than they actually are in ranking. Maybe not stronger, but higher in ranking. Because like way and all that stuff and how I'm ranking things for everything to be consistent. Oh baby, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got Daddy Salsa. Oh, poor Daddy Salsa. Still going there. I need 1 talent and 4 more ways. Let's just go Embers. Well, maybe I have enough to get somebody decent. I don't like to get more than one person. Let's do attack increase. I guess we'll go this way. So, but yeah, it's like, yeah, it's great. Like, you have Way and all, but and Way is strong, you know, being able to summon people, all that stuff, but if you don't have a fun move set, like, am I gonna really want to use you? And again, it's a comment, I think it was on the Qigong video that was saying that, like, all, you know, talking about the positives of Qigong and what he can do, all that stuff. You know, he can get Genshiro, Hachibana online, all that stuff, and then with Lubu, all that thing, and how strong it is. I don't deny that that is very strong, but it is still a negative that you have to use his moveset to summon them. And then you have to wait for a cooldown for them to then be able to be used again. Because you either have to get, and that in best case scenario, by what? Mid part of region 3, not close to the end of region 3, into region 4, Desolate Expanse, I think is what it's called. Let's get him. By the time you're getting 12 charm and potentially getting either red hair or Matsukaze, right? I got hit there. Let's get some ice. I will say his Musou is, it's not as mobile as I would like it to be, but I will say it is pretty serviceable, at least for right now. Maybe I'll change my tune when we get closer to the, you know, later into the run, I should say. Ugh, that C6 is shit. Like, it seems good, but son of a bitch. This is gonna be one of those things. I don't think I'm beating this mission. It's beasting. I mean, one positive with him is okay, cool. Oh my god, that was barely. Oh my god, this enjoyability is low so far. Oh, it's low. It's low, low, low. Not Qigong level yet, anyways. But it is low. What is this? This is wind, isn't it? Do I... Let's raise my defense, I guess. I'm gonna waste anything. I mean, we have the abacus. 17,000 tiers is fairly good. We might as well just take it. Well, 19,000 actually. Speed, that can be good, but I think we'll go grind. Get grind on there. Get to grinding. Let's take him. One for the charm. Actually, we can take everybody. We can take everybody. And I shall take everybody. What the fuck is this? A cauldron followed by a cauldron. I do know, obviously I have the fucking abacus, so that increases my chances to find king cauldrons. But it doesn't mean it's fun. See, the more I'm thinking about it, I think his Musou is probably closer to an A, not S. It's mobile and aimable, but it's so short. Like his little stubby legs, at least how his little stubby legs look, that I don't think it's all that great. Let's go range. It's not bad. I'm not enjoying it, but theoretically, oh, I never put my window. We're here at 21 minutes and we're already to Magadori. Is that going to be the next political slogan? Magadori. I don't know what Dory stands for in this context, but shit. Oh, I need to get South P. I also need to get some more skill. Get it. Beat him up. Is this the fastest we've gotten here? There's no way. I mean, granted, I did have to take a king cauldron, but it was just one. Well, I don't know. I am on traversal level 4, but still. I feel like I was taking much slower before. Okay, well now I got the Matsukaze. Thank you, game. Thanks. Love that. Tea kettle. So I've taken a 5% maximum health hit reduction, but then I gained 10, so that's like a 5% increase. So taking this is like an overall 10% decrease. Or we could do Karma Embers. I love Karma Embers. Burning people, that could be good on normal attacks and charges. I don't think attack speed's all that worth it, because I don't really want to go danger zones too much. Fuck it. We're gonna go Agarwood. I love getting more embers. More embers equals more better. Is it objectively the better choice? I don't think so. Maybe tea kettle. I mean, a reduction to maximum HP is not the greatest, but if anybody could deal with a reduction to HP, it would be Saurin. So if there's a big clump of enemies, his Musou is pretty phenomenal. But if there's not a big clump of enemies, then a little lackluster. I need to be getting more ways. More so to get Sao Sao online. But I also get an additional, 6 attack and defense because of it. It really feels like his go-to combos are his C3 and C4 and C5. For bosses, once the barrier's broken, it seems like it's C6. Why does it feel like the cooldown is higher, or I guess lower in this regard. Zahu Dune could be good to get. I could just get Sao P. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Sao P is a phenomenal choice. I need 2 more strategists though, which is a little suckety ducky. I'm not getting Blaze. While getting dazzling bullets would be great for Zun Yu. I don't think it's all that worth it. I think we're good with that. You good with that? You good with that? I good with that? You good with that? Fuck it. Let's go to a cauldron. I mean, we're gonna have 12,000. There it is. Wow, this is a shite one. Shite one. Speed. Vigor. It gives vigor. This gives vigor bolt, which I don't know too much about. Yes, let's go for Momiji. She could be good. I didn't get a single way emblem there, which is always kind of like sucky. Still need to see Zhang Liao to get Yue Jin online. Ooh, skill. I don't know where that puts me, but I have to assume not anywhere closer to getting my EX online. Whee! It really... My mood does seem to change with whoever I'm using. Maybe it's just because I was a more, you know, I had just woken up. And I just kind of had that fake... alertness, what the word, liveliness to me. Now that I've been up for a few hours since the last recording, it's changed. Something's changed. Again, I really wish Sao Ren could be Brave General. I don't know why he doesn't get Brave General. Now, granted, there's probably lore reasons why he doesn't get Brave General or why people get Brave General. It's fine, I don't care, but I just want him to have Brave General. Or Might. Let's go Morochika, because he's my favorite, and I get skill. Let's go skill, because I love skill. I also need to be looking out for strategist, because I need to get Sao P online, so I can get more ice damage, which in turn will boost what Yue Jin is able to do. I also need to be looking for, what's his tits? Zahu Dune. Oh, you flashed. I almost said yellow. That was clearly not yellow, that was white. Yeah. I don't wish I could find that, whatchamacallit, the treasure that increases your defense by 200%. Which when strengthened is actually really good because it, only reduces your evasion distance, which I think is a phenomenal trade-off. Right? At least for me, I think it's a phenomenal trade-off. Other people, it might not be. Very reliant on his... I wish just like a second longer Musou. Just like a second or two longer. And it could be a little better. Ugh. Oh, phases go so slowly, and then I got hit. What a dumbass. Yeah, I have to give his moveset a C. It's slow. It's not getting through phases quickly. There's not much crowd control with it. Or at least easy crowd control. I mean, there is some crowd control. Oh, damn. There is some crowd control, obviously. Okay, so. Oh, I'm torn. Well, we're gonna take. Ah, oh, son of a bitch! I should have taken ice. If I had just thought about it for 2 more seconds, I would have realized that we are on a skill tree. Ugh. My dumbassery. Maybe I can get skill ice. Yeah, it's too good to be true. Let's pick Ryu, just because it's all the emblems are phenomenal. I'm actually going to, again, take the Cauldron because in Wind, there's only one more way in Zenji. And I'd rather, unfortunately, take my chances this way and f myself even more. Increase my Musou, Slay Bolt, none of those are good. Strategist, I'm going to take that for Strategist. I'm going to take him for Strategist, which should be enough. Yeah, because that's 2. I think Salp, he's not a strategist. Yeah. And then let's take her just for the skill, I guess. I really actually don't know why I picked her. Well, she has a Master Archer, so if I wanted to go Momiji, which I think I have Momiji, I can't remember now. Alright, so I just need 2 ice. Well, I mean, I need 16. I need 8 more ice. I think going forward, it's gonna just be all ice all days. Like it almost feels good. His moveset, his combos, his C4 and 5, right? Like they almost seem good, but they seem just a little lackluster. Get out of here. Okay, ice. We're going ice. Anytime we see ice, we take ice. Anytime we see ice, we take ice. Twin sickles. No, I don't think that's good. 209. Not terrible. It's not good either. Is this a generic one? I want to reroll. I want to reroll again. I'm going to stop rerolling because we found. Now, I need 2 more strategists. I don't think that's suited. I think we get rid of her. Well, yes, getting Tears of Blood when freezing enemies is pretty good. Well, no, I mean, penetrating blades is arguably just good by itself. 6,000 tears is not all that great. We'll go here. Hopefully we can find Zenji. Jesus. Oh yeah, I totally forgot we have I'm not gonna lie. That's C2. It's quick. Yes, it's extended, but the first one came out so fast, and that jump attack? It has a decent amount of splash damage. I mean, I'm gonna hold my, I'm still holding my breath on it, but that could be something that makes him a little bit more valuable. Not viable. Yeah, and it's not too difficult to replicate. That seems, I would say his EX has helped him. It's definitely helped him. It hasn't randomly extended his goddamn attack. Like with Lu Xun. And to a lesser extent, Yue Jin. Excuse me. This was a wind one. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna do it one more time because that's all I needed to do it. I believe I'm getting through this. Out of everything, I'm getting through this much faster than anything else. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put Motochika on here. He's online. He also has penetrating blades, which is really good. Penetrating blade, which I don't know why it's called penetrating blade. Should be blades because multiple come up. Alrighty, I think the only I would take off Zhu Shu. Oh, this is gonna hit me. I had literally no option there. Latrinon. Latrinon. Nope, that hit me. Oh, see, penetrating blades. Phenomenal. 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 I don't know where I got that from. I made it up. If it's from a fucking movie, TV series, I don't know where it's from. But every single time I say phenomenal, I think of that little jingle. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Anyways. I mean, do we go all the way with Tears of Blood? That could be great. I can increase my fucking maximum health by 50%. That would be great, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, game? We're gonna take Bronze Bird because why the f not? I mean, more Tears of Blood. More Tears of Blood equals more better. That's what my pappy always said. Yeah, Desolate expands. Expands! Expands, are you gonna say Julia? Fuck, well, I know what I'm gonna listen to at work later today. I'm going to, for the 50th time in a row, watch Twilight Princess. Fuck, that gave me like an obscene amount of serotonin. This is the right word? Dopamine? Let's go speed. Like I'm like really excited to watch that playthrough now. Well, I watched compilations of it. I don't want to sit there. I always try to think of which playthrough, compilation-wise, that is, of Game Grumps I've watched the most, and I would have to say it's probably Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. I would have to say it's that one. Because I have watched the compilation of it, and then immediately rewatched the compilation. And is always such a go-to one. One of my favorite bits of Game Grumps is in there. One of. And it's one that's so stupid. Like objectively not, it's not even that funny. I don't even know why I find it so funny, but I find it funny. And that's really all that matters, right? Oh, you cocksucker. Take bullets. Get out of here, you bitch. Now get out of here. I mean, if it's not Mario or Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, I think that's what the actual title's called. If it's not that one that I've watched the most, how many ways do I have? I need one more way. I really want this ice, but I really want way more. I want way more. Already seen you. Give me a Vay. And then I got one of them, one of the weaker ones. I mean, he is strategist, I believe. So that should mean I am just one way away. All right. I'm done. Let's go this way. I don't want to do danger zone. I mean, we're already going pretty quickly. We're already on the last thing. We're at 40 minutes. So why the fuck not? I mean, away, strategist, ice. Why the fuck not? Talent. Who did I think talent was for somebody else. You have charm. You have vigor and skill. Do we have... We have a better formation, quote unquote. That other one didn't do jack shit for me. Well, he had strength, I guess. The simple fact that I am not getting more strength. Do I take the cooldown? So, I mean, who else was I looking for? To be completely honest, couldn't tell you. Oh yeah, Zahudun. That's who I'm looking for. So, kind of irrelevant. I'm gonna say yeah, it's irrelevant. We are going to put you here. So I think that is the best option. Because I think you'll be better. In the long run, you'll be better. And then I can put you here. So I can aim to use you at the end. What's our ice looking like? Why did I go the fucking long way? Like a fucking tard. We'll go this way. I did say abacus, even barring the fact, you know, having a somebody like a Hideyoshi, or I think Gracia has it too. Basically, people that increase their attack based off of Tears of Blood, or gain an increase of Tears of Blood by 50 or 100%. I would say abacus is probably top tier. It is in strengthened emblems, that is. I would say it's definitely. If it's not top of S, it's fucking close to top of S. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. There is one that is slightly better, I think. I think it's the one I have. A speed, I don't want any of the other ones. Bronze Bird. I mean, Bronze Bird with Abacus, if you had like somebody like Hideyoshi. I mean, how many Tears of Blood am I getting there? Like fucking 6,000? That's an obscene amount. 6,000 Tears of Blood? And I only have to do that fucking 5 times? It's absurd. Because all you need is 30,000 Tears of Blood to get the maximum attack increase. Because I guess at that point, you're really wanting to use somebody like a Goemon to then... What else am I looking for? I mean, getting some way is good. So I get that slight bit of attack increase. But I'm at 331, which for level 4. We'll take you. It's wisdom. I mean, I don't want to get some charm. 4 more charm would be great. This is wild. I have to assume, now it's to the point where I think the only reason I'm getting done so fast is because I'm not doing that many phases. Like, right? Like, fighting enemies. I've taken like 3 or 4 fucking cauldrons. I'm not gonna take any more going forward. Unless I absolutely have to. Yeah. Oh yeah, back to Game Grumps. So if it's not Paper Mario 1000-Year Door, it's one of the Zeldas. But one of the 3Ds. So it's either Ocarina of Time, or as Aaron likes to say, Ocarina of Slime. So it's either it's one of those. It's either that one. Twilight Princess is really good. Majora's Mask, Aaron's freakouts in there is super great. I'm trying to. I don't. Because my all-time favorite thing happens in Majora's Mask. My favorite bit that Aaron and Danny do, or have done, not intentionally or anything, happens in that thing. It's just, it's so funny. And I don't know what episode it is, because again, I only watch compilations. I don't watch the actual episode, episode by episode. This gives me 50% barrier damage. What does the Musou give me? It gives me an attack increase to Musou, but I really don't care. Oh, this gives me ice though. And then it makes me 4 away. Which one do I care more about? Doing more ice damage or dealing barrier damage? Well, it's not really even getting barrier damage. It's more getting closer to... No. We're gonna do ice. I think I can get ice quicker. That's what I believe. And I believe in my beliefs. And nobody's gonna change that. Actually, we're gonna take the multiplier to formation. Anyways, but it's when he's in the... Fuck, I've never played Majora's Mask. I'm gonna call it the Water Temple. I'm gonna call it the Water Temple. Because it's the one where you're the Zora. Or it's where you use the Zora to traverse it. But they're trying to think of that Chromeo song, Old 45s. And then Aaron's trying to think of how it goes. And he gets it so wrong, and he is struggling. But he just won't give up. He's just like, no, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. My stubbornness will not, I will win this. And he finally gets part of the chorus right, but then he reverts back to his original, because he keeps saying like, put a record on. Oh, 45. Put a record on. I'll take this one for the ice and the skill. Put a record on. And then he finally gets the chorus. And for the life of me, unfortunately, we're gonna take the peach tree because I don't want to take the fucking cauldron. You dick cocks! You guys are dick cocks. Well, now I gotta take the cauldron anyways. I'm not taking another peach tree. Son of a bitch. All right, you better be phenomenal here. Well, I mean, objectively, this is great. I'm not gonna buy anybody else. 15 strength could be great. Could that potentially get me to 18 strength? What the fuck do you get with 18 strength? Oh, allows you to withstand attacks that deplete health to 0 by consuming your Musou gauge. That's shite. I mean, maybe if you had also 18 Musou. That could be good, but why would I want to waste my... I mean, I guess it's somewhat of a failsafe, but if somebody sucks so much they're gonna die, I was more so relying on their Musou anyways. And not then getting their Musou doesn't really help me. Well, it's not like I could buy him anyways. Speed doesn't increase. Maybe it goes to 13, so I might have 12 speed. Oh, that's a lot. All right, well, let's increase my attack even more. Yeah. Oh, I see black tortoise, and I thought it was still defense. So 4 and 6. I think we can keep you there. Yeah, quite frankly, yeah, I think we can keep you there because I really don't want to rely on fucking. But I think in bosses you'll be a little better. It does suck that I did not get Zahu Dune, which is going to be really noticeable. But the 120% is pretty decent. I mean, I'm 3 away. I mean, maybe best case scenario, I get ice here. Right? Oh, I started with veteran. Oh, yeah. I'm not in traversal. 5. Ma. Ow. I mean, I can't lie. It's not my playstyle, but that is fun as shit. We're just like, oh, what, you hit me? Well, anyways. That was great. Ah! You shall ascend. You shall ascend. What was that? Oh yeah, the Aaronisms. I mean, I'm just kind of living my own life. Like I don't kind of need to care about taking damage. It's more so just the recoil that it causes. I mean, this is a playstyle, and I'm not here for it. Give me ice. What Charmin is. Let's just do my symbol, like. I mean, yeah, that's not terrible, but I don't know why I'm dealing some like little damage. I have fucking 373% attack buff or increase or whatever the fuck is going. I don't get it. We were doing so good too. I don't think I'm gonna go under, but yeah. Get the moose. Oh, he is way. Oh, he could be online. Skill. I mean, skill doesn't do anything for me. Charm gets me to increases attack and defense by 100% during a symbol. Well, no, I can get you, and I think that is dope. Dope. Damn it! I keep getting distracted. Do I? Is it worth it to get a defensive decrease? How much wisdom do I have? You know what? I think I am gonna do it. It's gonna be a huge decrease, obviously, in my attack power, but really don't care. I feel like this is gonna be the better thing to do, so we're gonna do that. It'll be a slight increase to my attack. Very slight, because it's what, 3%? And how many did I have? Did I say 8? It's like 20 something, 24 or so. More attack, not like that much. But the decrease in defense towards Goma could be decent. Maybe it'll go a little quicker, I don't know. But with Aaron, it's just him struggling to say the old 45 lyric. He finally gets part of it, and then immediately goes back to... He does it so shamefully, too. It was delicious. I wish that just did more damage. While it is nice having a decent amount of HP and a fairly good defensive stat for some fucking reason. I mean, good God. I mean, 178. And it's nice to kind of not really worry since I'm so slow and my attack combos are kind of a little ass. Not the playstyle that I really like playing as, I can honestly say. Oh, get this Goma out of here. Goma. Look, Goma nuts. Ooh. Hey, look. I got Protective Star, I guess. Not the best. Rawr, it's me. Rawr, it's me, Goma. Rawr. Ah. Hear that sound design. Should crank it up. Crank it up. Dumbass. I got you. That's what I did. I got you. It's not bad. We got halfway through for, I mean, pretty lackluster character. Nope. Don't think so. Don't think so. Yeah, get out of here. Fuck, fly across the screen. You shall ascend. That's his way of saying you're gonna die. UA Jin for the win. I will say, since he had a decent, well, granted I am on Traversal level 4 too, but I mean, that's a fairly high level to be on, but I had a pretty decent amount of defense, so it made it easier to just trade blows. Also, taking into account, once I get hit, I then get a 100% increased defense. So that's probably why it was up so high. Right? Maybe it got higher? Because it's at 178, just off rip. Because of all the strength I got? Let's see here. Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong thing. Through 30%. Well, I never got up to 100%, so I only have the 30% defense increase. So 30, how many ways did I have? 13, that's 39. Or, 13, 6, 78. Okay, so that's where the 78's coming from. 30, so I don't know where the other the other 70 is coming from Cao Cao. So yeah, from Cao Cao, my defensiveness, because I have the 13 way I have, and then the when do you get the 6 whatchamacallit emblems? So 178, and then if I get hit, I double that because it's a 100% increase. Or I don't know how that works. I think it just adds 100% anyways. So that's why I had so much defense. I have 49-minute playtime. Is that terrible? Quite frankly, I think that's pretty serviceable. We will not record that. Not something I want to do. Not something I want to do. Okay, emblems. Unfortunately, we got to go B. I want to go lower, but I think with my criteria, he does have a household faction in Wei. So anybody that has that, they automatically get B. Even with Shu, I think it's B. Traits. I did say A, and I do stick by that now, especially since, I mean, those, yes, getting the attack increase is great, phenomenal, especially since he doesn't really have any other way outside of Cao Cao or the generic ones. The generic ones like Momiji, Motonari, what is it? Tobo Yokawa or Takakage, you know, all that goodness. Build potential, I'm gonna give B, because he really only has Wei to go off of. Again, besides the generic ones, but I mean, maybe that makes B. Potential wise, I think that's what makes him strong. Maybe it should go down to C. You know what? I think it should go down to C. And the only reason I'm putting it down to C, which again, I might flip-flop later on, but I'm going to put it down to C because yes, while he relies on Wei, he relies on Wei. If you're not lucky, like with me, I never found Zhao Hudun, or if I did, I rolled past him because I was looking for somebody else. But I don't recall seeing Zhao Hudun. But maybe I did, and I was looking for somebody else. I don't know. But I never got Zhao Hudun, so I didn't really have a good barrier damage. So there's that. Did I get up to 12 skill? I think I did. Moveset, I was gonna give it a C, but I'm gonna bump it up to a B because of EX. Musou, Army, A is really high. My endurability is a B. Yeah, I'll be nice. Right at the end, once I kind of really understood how this guy, his like play style, where it's like, no, you want to be, you want to kind of go in there. You're not dodging. You're wanting to take these hits because it then makes you even more tankier. You kind of want to get up in there, and he's a big brawler. So once I kind of understood that, especially later on, I'm like, okay. So I think that's fine. His Musou, I'm gonna put it in A because it's mobile and steerable, like aimable, and it's a big, huge explosion at the end where he runs and then he jumps and it makes an explosion, makes a little wave. I'm gonna put it that way. It's just too short, and I think that really hurts him. It's really noticeably hurting him. Yeah, 4.2, which is kind of where I thought he was. B, maybe even C. Again, he was, I think in my mind's eye, I thought he was slightly different. But when I started playing with him, I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is how he plays. I don't know who I was thinking of, but I was thinking somebody else that had a slight different moveset or so, I think. But yeah, I mean, in comparison to somebody like Keiji or Kiyomasa, people like that, Gongning Zhao Rong. Like he's serviceable enough. Especially if you have everybody unlocked and you get enough way online to get that good defense, at least a good base defense, to then be able to take a hit to then increase your defense again. So then any other subsequent hit is reduced, and then you get hit again, and then so on and so forth. So you always get that buff going, and you just stay in there and just you're not dodged up. You're not doing the 5Ds. You're doing just the 1D, swallowing it and biting it at the base. Anyways, this is where we shall end this video. Funny enough, it went way quicker than Keji's, mostly because we just kept doing cauldrons and then the one peach tree, but we did like 5 or so cauldrons, so that just kind of like deleted some of those phases, so that was kind of nice. I don't think it made us any weaker. We were at a pretty decent level, because we were at level 39 before, so we're at 39. I don't know where we ended up. I mean, because at traversal level 4, you get a 50% increase, so, which would have been 19, so it would have been 57, 43, I don't know, something like that. Again, never really noticed the 70% really being a factor with the strength emblems. Never really hit the 18 mark. And in my mind, granted, I never really actively go for strength. I'm almost actively avoiding it once I get to 6, or once I get to 5, to get endure. So there's that. Ooh, look at all the people I can use in the futures. Okay, well, this is where we're gonna end this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me how you like using this character. Tell me what your favorite, if you know who the Game Grumps are, or if you still watch them, all that stuff, what your favorite playthrough of them is, or playthrough of a game that they've done is. Words. And as always, I hope you have a good rest of your day, week, month, or year, depending on if you come back to this channel or not, which I really hope you do. Toodles.